Hello. Hope it's not too loud. I'm practically pointing the fan towards my face. It's been raining the last few days. Hi, brother. How are you? Welcome. I'm eating cake, by the way. It's been so long we've missed you. Why you? Is this... Do I sound okay? Is the music too loud? Do tell if the music is too loud or if I don't sound right. I couldn't monitor my my audio for now. Okay, like that. Is that okay? How's that? To be honest, I'm not wearing mine. Usually when I start talking, so you can hear the snack as ASMR. You couldn't hear the snack ASMR because it's a cake with a bunch of whipped cream. So I didn't chew. It's more like eating ice cream. Speaking of ice cream, I kind of wanted to eat that strawberry cheesecake ice cream that I tried a long time ago. But every time I want to buy it again, I saw the price and I was like, ain't no way. We have ice cubes at home. Maybe one day I'm gonna be impulsive enough and splurge on that ice cream. Speaking about splurging, ice cubes more than ice cream, yeah. Speaking about splurging, this morning I was thinking, when I said that I'm gonna stream 2 times, and one during the day or morning and one during the evening. By the way, perfume ASMR. It's vanilla perfume. It's so cool because the alcohol content is bigger than the actual scent. But yeah, it's at home perfume. It's my board perfume. Oh yeah, let me just take off my... That smells so nice. Glad you can smell it. Also weird that you can smell it. So this morning I decided to... I've been waiting to buy some new makeup. The last time I bought some powder and foundation and stuff was years ago after I moved to this new house, to our new house, probably 2018, because I remember I unboxed the product in this bedroom. So it's probably around 2018 and 2019, around those times. So I think I'm allowed to splurge a little bit on makeup. All this time I've just been buying lipstick and lip gloss, lip cream. I've been buying lip products, and I got the foundation that I bought years ago. I know it's probably expired now, but on my defense, those things are expensive, and I'd rather just put them on my face, and it expires when it run out, basically. But yeah, I mean, I've never had really. My skin is pretty tough this for this whole time. So if they did turn bad, they're not really that bad. They didn't cause any redness, itchiness, or pimples on my face. My skin is quite tough. Thank you for that, dear Lord. But yeah, so I decided to splurge today and bought. But I didn't really spend much. Probably around $20 if you were to convert them into dollars, and probably around $20. I got some lip balm, not lip balm, I got 3 shades of lip gloss. I am all about lip products. I could just not wear anything on my face, but I would never go outside without any lip products. The least I could do is just putting on some lip balm, because otherwise I look too much like a dead person. She got them lovely Eldritch Monster lips. Yeah, can you see that? Wow, plump that is. And I got some tinted sunscreen. Yeah, tinted sunscreen. So it's a sunscreen, but it also tinted. So 2-in-1. I bought some new. I bought this past years. I've been purchasing a lot of skincare products like sunscreen, toner, serums, but I haven't really buying makeups. Not that I don't wear makeup, I just I have still used my old foundation and powders that I bought a while ago, and quite honestly there's still a lot of them. I haven't they're not run out yet, they're not empty yet, but the shade is no longer matches my skin tone. Nowadays when I wear them, I look too dark when I wear them. So I went to them. That's why I went to the mall the other day to check my new shade, my newest shade for now. And turns out I have medium neutral tone. And yeah, most of my skincare are for acne, but sunscreen. Yeah. When you have acne, I've been told many times, I don't have acne prone skin, but a lot of my close friends have told me that they have acne prone skin, and what helped them a lot is that they have started to do the bare minimum with their skincare: cleansing and moisturizer, and that's it. And yeah, sunscreen too. But even then, they had to pick a certain sunscreen that doesn't break them out. Less is more when it comes to acne prone skin. I bought the tinted sunscreen. There's a bigger size for it, like a bigger tube, but I want to try. I'm not really sure whether I'm gonna like the formula, or if it's gonna cause us a lot of creasing, because I have dry to normal skin, and around my jawline is usually pretty dry. So usually complexion, liquid complexion, sometimes, I don't know, maybe I'm just horrible at skin prepping. So usually there's a lot of patchiness and cracking, and I don't like that, and creasing, I don't like it. So I prefer to just use powder foundation. So that's what I bought too, powder foundation and tinted sunscreen. Because I haven't bought, I bought sunscreen the other week, a few weeks ago, and it smelled horrible. It's good, but it smelled horrible. So I wanted to buy another one, another one that doesn't smell horrible. But I feel like I've been throwing my money out too much this past month. I wanted to hold myself back a little bit because I've been wanting to buy this makeup, and I kind of have to because I ran out of powder, and my old makeup does no longer do well on my skin. They kind of look dark on me now, so I have to kind of buy this new product. And I am promising myself that that's the last thing I'm gonna purchase this month. This is only the 6th day of this month, and that's the last thing that I'm gonna purchase. I've already gone a little overboard with buying snacks last month. So so this month I was like, okay, this is the last snack I'm gonna buy, and then next month I'm promise myself I'm not gonna buy another snack. I'm not gonna buy another snack. Promise, pinky promise. So yeah, but I did get a lot of snacks. I didn't buy them. They are like goodie bags. So one of the students had a birthday, and they gave us some goodie bags with snacks, and I'm stuck for the next month. For this month. Plus sunscreen, and I had the most acne back in the COVID mask era. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's horrible. I think I'm blessed with my mom and my dad's gen, where they don't really have acne problems, which is a good thing. But I have other problems. But when I do, my face gets really dry, to the point that one time it was so dry that it almost like a scaly, and I unconsciously scratched them when I was sleeping, and then they leave a reddish mark, and then after that it turns dark, and I'm still trying to figure out how to fix that scaly eldritch monster skin. I know I should gotten used to that type of skin, but like in my human form, that is not a thing. People can't find out that I'm a monster. Sleep scratching, yeah, but they have gotten slightly better now, although I can still see some darkened marks, but like it's okay. At least you don't sleepwalk. I don't sleepwalk, but I do sleep talk. I thought I'd talk about this one day. I don't know if you're there when I talk about this or not, but I do sleep talk, and my sleep talk sound like I'm not sleeping. I did. Yes, you told us that story. Very funny. Yeah, and I think I also tell the story about how I was sleeping on a double bed. Not a double bed. Is that what you call double bed? With my friend, and I told her to switch bed with me. Does that count as sleepwalking? Nah, I don't think so. Am I in denial? Yes. I've been craving some food. I don't know why, but I think because I saw a recipe video where they make, you know, that video, you know, those shorts on YouTube, the am I the asshole videos, but on the background is not actually the story, is just a video of some of people cooking or doing ASMR stuff. The reason how I stop and then watch those videos are because of the videos on the back, brain rot videos that accompany I put. Yeah, those. It's, to be honest, I didn't stay there because of the stories, because I noticed some of the stories sound fake, but I stayed because of the recipe behind it. When I was looking at this recipe, they put some ground beef and they're cooking it, and they put cream on it. I was like, oh my god, I wanted to eat them. There are times when I'm craving beef cut into thin slices and you just stir fry them, not too long. Oh my god. And then eat them over hot rice. I'm going crazy. I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite. I focus on the story and didn't notice the background video at all. Oh no. I can listen to the story. I understand what happened, but that's probably one of the time where I can do two things at the same time. Focusing on two things at the same time, usually. My teeth have been feeling weird lately. Also, my headache didn't stop. Maybe I need to actually check. I didn't know. I woke up today because I just woke up, right? And I was hoping for it to ease down after sleeping, but nothing much. I ate and it's gone. And then I do some chores and I showered and now I'm here. But I don't know, was I just hungry? Was I being starving myself? I don't think I was starving myself. Hope you don't get too sick. Yeah, hopefully I don't get too sick. The thing is, if I get sick, I won't be coming to work and then I won't be paid. So they paid us, we have a set salary, and then we also have our daily salary. Like if we come one day, there's a salary. We get paid for each day we came, aside from the base salary. So I think it's, is it bad that when I think about, oh, I'm gonna be hopefully I don't get sick, because if I got sick I won't be going to work full month, and that means I won't be paid in full. Was that horrible? Usually I kind of, even if I sick, unless I am too sick to even get out of the bed, usually I would still come to work and do my job. Maybe I shouldn't, because I work with kids, and if I have something that could transfer to them, maybe I should stay home. But usually if I were to have like a stomach flu, or if I were to have a headache, or if I have like a cold or something, I would just wear a mask and rest a lot, but I would still come to school. Good thing I never get sick. I'm so jealous of you. It's so weird that when I was younger, when I was a kid, I would hope to get sick. I would do as much as I could to get myself sick. I would shower in the middle of the night and then sleep with my hair wet just so that I could get sick, but I've never gotten sick. My immune was very good when I was a kid. I probably, well, not really. It wasn't always that good. So I was kind of sickly when I was a child, and then some point in my life it happened that after that I just gotten really strong. I used to have a very horrible coughing to the point that when they x-rayed my rib cage, I don't know, like I forgot whether it was because of the coughing, but one of my rib is wider than the other. My rib bones, like, oh, I forgot, the right side of the left side is wider than the, either wider or more open. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's possible for your bone to change. But I saw the x-ray. I forgot if it's mine or my brother's. Maybe I'm remembering wrong things. But I was pretty sickly kid that I couldn't wear just any pillow. It has to be a pillow made of certain materials that wouldn't got stuck into my that doesn't have like small particle that would stuck into my lung that would cause the coughing. And then after that I also have this horrible nightmare. I have a lot of horrible nightmares. There's a lore behind that, but later. We're gonna save that for later when I got my tablet and I can make comics. I want to make comics about my lores, like 4 comics. I tried that one time and I kind of like it because it doesn't really require a lot of effort to do. I'd love to see your comics. Yeah, I made a lot of time I was just doing art, digital art, and mostly my art leaned towards much more towards what is realistic type of style, although I wanted to simplify it more, but I just hadn't gotten the ever since my laptop and computer broke down, I haven't been able to do that. But I wanted to simplify my art to be more of a cartoonish side. But my plan in the future is that I want to make lore comic, but I made it short, like a 4 comics about Instagram photo size. You know those comics, right? And in black and white. Because if I were to produce comics and a lot of them, it needs to be very, very simplified. If it's not simplified, I would be focusing too much on the detail, and then I'd lost myself into that. Oh, this year comics. Wait for it. I've been saving my money to buy a tablet. I'm planning on buying Samsung S series because they have pen with them, and it's a Wacom pen, and supposedly it's good. It's better. The other brand that is actually also better is Apple, but I'm not gonna spend that much money. There's this tablet I wanted to buy, Asus brand. Oh yeah, I saw that, but it cost, oh yeah. What do you want to buy it for? For work? I want to buy it for work, and also for 2 types of work: my digital art work and my office work. I just need Google Docs. I don't really need to install a lot. What is the name of that Asus brand that you're planning to buy? 51 million. Wow. At that point, just buy an Apple. I don't know. But why tablet? If you are going to buy a tablet for that much, why not just buy a PC or a laptop? Is it like just tablet or? Oh, that one. ROG Flow Z13 2025 model. Okay. I understand the 51 million rupiah now. That is expensive. That is more expensive than my dream PC. So the tablet that I want to buy is Samsung Galaxy S9 FE Wi-Fi, because I don't need to put any cards in there. I'm just gonna use the Wi-Fi for it. So there's that, right? I wanted to buy that one, but I've been saving for it for months now, and I'm not sure the product is still here. I check online and it's no longer there. They only have the A series, which doesn't have the S Pen. And then there's the S10 FE. And I'm thinking that it's almost the same price, but it's newer, so it's much more expensive, a little bit more expensive. So yeah, I'm still gonna save money. I'm not going to take out loan or credits to get that. I'm just gonna save my salary. But I'm not sure if hopefully like in the next 2 months I could purchase that, or 2 or 3 months. I'm not really going to. By the way I'm managing my money, I'm probably going to take a while. I did save quite a lot, but it's not enough. And I have other things to do too, other things to pay, other bills to take care of. So yeah. I like it because I tried my friends and hers is the S7 I think. Yeah, S7 series. And it was really nice. Drawing on that was, oh god, it was really good. I want to purchase them. I don't mind buying secondhand, but as long as it's a secondhand, but it hadn't been used that long. I wanted to go and check out the S10 FE. When I was in the mall, I saw the display. I saw them, the Samsung putting on a stand, and they had those in display, and I saw it. Oh, it's the S10. I want to buy it, but then it's been upgraded from the S9. Erase the processor. Oh, good. I wanted something with bigger memory because I'm gonna need that. But maybe I'm just going to, if I couldn't get something with bigger memory, I'm gonna buy the dongle that you can plug into the C-type port, and you can what do you call that? What do you call stuff like that? I reckon you're better off saving a bit more to buy the newer model. Yeah. This is what I tell my sister the other day, is that if I were to save my money in the next 2-3 months and this S9 FE is no longer in stock and they only have the S10 FE, I'm gonna buy the S10 FE. But if the S10 FE cost almost 10 million rupiah, I would rather just save a few more months and actually bought myself my dream PC. and maybe if I have some money left, I'm gonna buy a very cheap tablet that I can use for work at school. But I'm going to do, because the PC, my dream PC that I want, would at least cost me 20 million rupiah. If we're looking for an Android tablet, I'd probably choose it as well. Yeah, I've checked a lot. My sister-in-law, but for my niece, I'm looking for a window tablet. Oh, I see. The one that my sister had is the Redmi Note. And I tried pencil. I tried the universal pencil on it, and it's horrible. It's not really good. Okay, wait. I'm gonna wait for the ad to stop. Don't mind the ad. Okay. What work do you do that you need the window tablet? Wait, if it's a window tablet, does it need to be plugged in to be able to work, or you can just turn it on and work with it without having to plug it? Oh, by the way, Windows tablets generally last for a whole workday, but not longer than that. But it's much more expensive than the regular tablet, isn't? Unlike Windows on ARM. For travel, music, tools. Okay, let me check the. By the way, I'm opening up Nekoatsume to play behind the stream, but I haven't been playing it.
Paling cerah.
Ah! Okay, let's see. Let's check out. Oh no, the chat is gone. Oh yeah. 8-in-1 USB hub, Type-C USB adapter. That's what I plan to buy and use on my tablet. Where'd we go? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I opened up Shopee and this is what happened. I want to check the PC components that I wanted to buy that I still had in my cart. Okay, so for the motherboard, I was planning on using the ATX just because the motherboard that I like is the ATS. It's MSI Mag B650 Mortar Wi-Fi, and I wanted to use the AMD Ryzen 7 57,000X, and for the VGA, I think I wanted to go for the 78,000 XT, but it's pretty expensive, so I might go for the 77 XT. 7700 XT or the 7800 XT. Maybe for the 7700 XT, and I'll choose some 35 gigabyte RAM. It'll probably be a DDR5 RAM, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, you're back. Don't panic. You're here. Shh. But I'm bound to run into software compatibility issues. Latest Microsoft Surface tablet use Windows on ARM, which sounds good, but I'm bound to run into software compatibility issues. Oh. So you need that for work, right? Okay, if you hear any clicking sound, it's probably me. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the music, the BGM. Okay, wait. We're still on. I'm sorry for the double music. What is that BGM? It's Neko Atsume. You know that game? It's a game where you... Oh no, I closed the game. Where do I look? Okay. It's a game where you decorate your backyard and then cats would show up. Basically that. It's almost like Tamagotchi. I played a lot of Neko Atsume when it first came out. Yeah, I remember this came out during... I don't know. Wait, let me just... Settings... BGM. Okay. So I remember it first came out. I was in college. Or I don't know if that's when it first came out or that's when I first got to know the game. It's a nice game to just play when you're passing to pass time. But why can't I go wider? I played a lot of yes, we were both in college when it came out. Yeah. Wow, been a long time. My house was quite a little far, not too far, but it takes 7 minutes to go from my house to my college. If I were to ride a motorcycle, thing is I don't have motorcycle. 7 to 10 minutes. So I often just between classes where I have to wait, I would go to my friend's house, and stay there until the next class started. And we usually took the same classes. So I would stay there, like eat, would go get lunch, or and then would go take naps, and after that, she'd give me a ride to back to college, back to campus. I wasn't really active with any organization in campus. My whole routine, it's always been like that ever since then. It was just college, house, college, my friend's house while we wait for the next class, and then house, college, home, campus, home. And when I started working, it's also the same thing. Work, home, work, home. To the point that people, when they saw me, when when some family friends would see me and they were like, "Oh my God, you're here! I thought you were in this other city. I thought you were in Jakarta and this." And I was like, "I've always been here. I've never been anywhere." And then we didn't see you much. Well, of course you didn't see much. My family member didn't even see me much, and we live in the same house. I joined two organization in college, so I had stuff to do outside class. I probably would if if my faculty wasn't such a cult like people. I don't know. I mean, they do this military style hazing. One time during the hazing, they asked me and one of my friend in college. Both of us are girls. I don't know. I forgot what prompted them to do that. I don't know why, but they want us to slap each other as hard as we could. And me being, I'm much bigger than her, but I'm also a wimp. So my slap was probably just nothing, but she slapped hard, and I was like, "Girly pop, stop this shit! What are you doing?" So that's the day when I decided to fuck this whole organization thing. I'm not joining this cult. Oh, and to answer your question, I work in finance field. Oh, money. Money is nice when it's your money, but when it's other people's money, it's. I don't really need a tablet for work. I just want to draw. Oh, wait. Me wanna draw too, but why do you specifically wanted to choose that? Because you want Windows specifically. What program do you use to draw? And if you just want to draw, I think that much money for a tablet is an overkill. Because the Rockflow is powerful enough for gaming. Ah, naruhodo. Okay, I understand. But does it has like a? It's just a screen. It's just tablet. Because I saw a lot of I saw one of that, but they have like a keyboard. But I'm probably better off buying a regular gaming desktop and drawing tablet for less money. Yes, a pen tablet would. I bought mine. Mine was Huion. Wait, I have it on the back. Wait, I'm gonna check the type. I don't know if they still produce this type. I bought it in 2019. Before pandemic start, I bought this. What model? It's Huion H610 Pro V2. There's V1 and there's V2. The reason why I bought the V2 is because the pen doesn't need to be charged. And it's wide enough. It's probably around A4. A4, like it's almost like an A4 paper size, but maybe a little bigger. It had a pretty big working space. There's the buttons on the side. So just Google for it. It's H610 Pro V2. And I'm the type of person that if I use a brand and it satisfies me, the brand felt really good for me, I'm going to keep buying that brand. Because instead of trying to look for another brand and not knowing for sure how it's going to perform, I would rather just buy the one that I already have, that I already know how it's going to perform, but I'm still going to look for reviews. But so far, yeah, that one. Huion H610 Pro V2. I wanted to. So this is my plan. If I have a PC in the future, I want to make two monitors, but instead of buying two regular monitor, I want one regular monitor and then one Huion display tablet, because it could act as monitor and I can put it down in front of me and draw with it. And when I'm not using it, it can act as like a second monitor, which is good. It's nice, right? I wanted to buy the Huion Canvas Pro, but I'm not sure about the size. Maybe the 13 one or 16 or 20. I'm not sure. But my next is that I want to buy a Huion Canvas. Oh, I've never tried drawing on a non-display tablet. That's my first tablet is a pen tablet, the non-display tablet. And so far, I don't know, my friend, when she said that when she first transitioning from traditional art to digital art, she bought the pen tablet, right? And then she said like it takes a while for her to get used to drawing on that, to have that eye and hand coordination and where you think your hand is and stuff. But when I first used that, I just got used to it immediately. So it's good. And the only reason why I want to buy a tablet is because I just want to have something that I can draw on the go, that can act like a book, and I can draw in them like digitally. For me personally, it's better. And a lot of professional digital artists had been like, yeah, you're gonna still, it's gonna be good, you're gonna still need to use your digital tablet in the future. But yeah, but my friend, I still wanted to transition into display tablet just because I want to see where I'm drawing. Although even without that, if I were just to use my pen tablet, it'll be okay. But the thing is, my pen tablet, there's a little crack on the surface after a while of using it. Like I bought it in 2019, and I've been using it ever since, up until last year at least. Because this year's I couldn't use it anymore because my computer died. But some of the surface is chipped off a little bit. It's pretty noticeable, but when you draw over the chip part, it's not noticeable. Oh, fuck. Whew. You guys almost died. But when you draw over the chip part, it's not noticeable. On screen, it's not noticeable, but during drawing, it's pretty noticeable. So I decided to buy another Huion, but a display tablet. But that's for future. For now, probably going to go with tablet. My feet has been weird. Mind if I lurk a bit while I wash the dishes? No problem. Oh, so cute. I probably would want to. Oh, I was about to wash the dishes earlier, but then stream started. But I'm still gonna play Stardew Valley today. Maybe tonight. It's Saturday. So yeah, Saturday tomorrow. So I'm gonna play tonight. But last night I forgot to get my daily rewards in Genshin. I'm probably gonna play Genshin off stream before that. After this, I'm gonna play Genshin off stream, maybe. And then I'm gonna charge my phone and play uh, Stardew Valley. I wanted to try messing up with Lewis underwear. Is that weird? It's not weird. Oh, okay, you can go out. Many you can search for someone's yard or invite others to your own yard. Huh. Okay. Is it Japanese game? Is Neko Atsumi a Japanese game? Okay. I have money. Luckily, putting his shorts in the Luau potluck doesn't affect your relationship level with anyone. But does he notice it though? Does he notice that when you put his underwear in? You won't spoil? Okay. Hmm. Yes. Okay, I'm shopping in Neko Atsume. Should I show you the Neko Atsume? Is the music still on? Cake box. Cake box. Shopping box. Temari ball. Shopping box. Because of course cats would love that. A flat cardboard box. Okay, I'm shopping too much. Goodies, items, goodies, food. How do I? Okay. Supposedly. Oh, there's a dog! There's a dog! Oh my god! Oh, doggy! There's a black. Should I show you guys a dog? He's so cute. Oh, dog is so cute. Where? Wait, let me change the layout. Oh yeah, Prism Life just made an announcement that they're going to start charging for like, it's all this time it has been free, right? But they said that they're going to start charging. Wait, is it showing up? No, it's not showing up. Oh no. Maybe because I closed the game. Well. What if I use this? Oh no, not this one. Yeah. Let's see. Which one? The 3D. The 3D model. Doesn't show up. Oh, it's showing up. Yeah, this is probably gonna eat a lot of my battery. I'm just gonna go with the regular one. Yeah, I'll show the Nekatsume on a next stream. Because right now, look at it. So cute. I think Nekatsume is a perfect game to play when you're doing a just chatting stream. But it also, you didn't see much progress when playing this game unless you close the game and turn it back on. But that would mess with the Prism Live Studio layout. Also, speaking about Prism Live Studio, they made an announcement the other day that they will start charging for subscription. I don't know. They're gonna start charging for subscription on several of the uh not look, but several of the stuff in the Prism Life. I don't know, but I'm not sure which though. Like, are they gonna start charging for me to do a 3D model on it? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna see when the update is here. Hopefully, it won't change much because I am saving. I cannot start throwing money into this. I don't know if it's just the mobile version and not the PC version. Because it would be stupid to start charging. I mean, if I were them, I wouldn't start charging for their uh, app and program when people are mainly using OBS all this time and OBS is free. Like, if OBS is free and OBS works and people had been using OBS for ease of use and uh, familiarity, why do you start to charge now? Like, I don't think people would stop using OBS and start spending money on your app if they are already comfortable with OBS and OBS is free. But we'll see in the future. Because I have been planning, if I do get myself a PC version of this, I would be using Prism Life still and not OBS. just because the all-in stuff, right? But if they start charging subscription for the important stuff in it, I probably would just go with OBS, because although it's pretty big, although it's pretty, like, you don't need a secondary, like a third party program to run a PNG. You don't need a third party program to run your 2D. But still, if I were to choose something, the roundabout way but it's free, or the straightforward way but it's paid, I would choose the free one. That's just the kind of person that I am. Not to mention, there are several stuff in. I'm not sure about the PC version, but in mobile one, there's several stuff that, for now, this is the best broadcasting streaming app on mobile. On mobile, but if it's on PC, a lot of people still use OBS, and it's good. Even if it still need to rely on party programs to run several things, but it's more familiar with people. It's free. Maybe charging for advanced features. That's not what they say in the notice. Kaito Human form revealed? Where? Maybe try on advanced features. It's a game you open a few times a day. Yeah. And by the way, the weird sound is me eating a jelly. You know that jelly that they sold in small cups? What is this flavor? Mango. That doesn't taste like mango at all. It has started raining here. The raining has stopped here. I can finally hang my laundry. They're dried. I've already put them in their respective places. Weather's been crazy the past few days. When it's hot, it's really, really hot. And when it's cold, it's cold. This month would be a little busy for me at work, because next week is going to be finals for the kids. End of term finals. They're gonna move on to the next grade. And let me check my calendar. So yeah, and then the week after that would be On the 18 and 19, there's going to be an event, a school event that we're gonna held for the students, by the students, for the parents. So there's a lot of preparation going on into doing that. The kids are going to perform. There's going to be singing performance. There's going to be dance performance. There's going to be art exhibition. There's going to be a lot of stuff that the teacher is going to help with. And I'm not sure whether I'll be able to. And then before that, we still have to finish doing the report, because by 19, it's a time where 18 is where the events start. The event would be held, and then 19, after a day after the event, we'll go to have a parent meeting where we show the parents their kids' report cards. So there's gonna be a lot to do. I don't know whether we can safely finish inputting the teacher's note and the grades, the score that they got for each subject in the report card, with so many things to do in between that. Because last time we do it, it was not during weeks where we have an event planned. It was for odd semester, final test for odd semester. Now that we have this event planned, and during that, while preparing for the event, we still have to do the stuff for the report and the exam, the remedial. There's going to be a lot of stuff to do, and I'm not sure I can do all of that. So yeah, I haven't finished making my test for the second grade. I've already finished making the test for the first grade, but not the second grade. I can already feel that there's going to be so hectic and so much to do next week, especially the week after that, during the 18 and the 19 June week. There's gonna be a lot to do. Oh my god. I'd like to do things first, so that I don't have a lot of stuff, a lot of unfinished work piled up at the end. I want to start doing the work now, so that I'll be it won't be as hectic if I just pile them all together. Let me get some water. Also, my nose. But after finals, you'll have more free time. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, hopefully. Because after finals, we're gonna prepare for the new students, the new students, the new grade one, to enter the school, to enter the newest term, the freshmen. I'm gonna take some water. My nose has been itchy. I'm not sure whether it's because the sudden change of weather, or because of this fan. I don't know what. think it's itchy because of the dust from the fan. I've been watching anime through my sister-in-law Netflix. So when I borrowed her where's the thing? When I borrowed her tab, there's Netflix in it, right? And I started watching a lot of anime there. I took a look at One Piece there, and oh my god, and the latest. Which anime are you currently watching? Currently, I'm watching Kisurigia Hitorigoto, the Apothecary Diaries. I got these snacks from one of my students. Done washing the dishes, so I'm gonna make espresso. Let me just. Can I take a picture with the stream still currently? What if I accidentally made a face reveal? I found out that I'm actually a man. A thin crispy cake covered with sesame seed. And it has a filling in it. But I don't know what's the filling. Da, 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 da. Let me show you. Where's my... Okay. Okay, found it. I want to show you this. Look. This is the thing. It's not too sweet, which is a good thing. Okay, my phone is lagging a bit. Is it because of Nekotsu making? I'm gonna close Nekotsume. So yeah. Also, this is another food that I ate the other day. It's a spicy fried noodle with sweet soy sauce. I like the dumplings. I like the pangsit, but the noodle itself is not delicious. It's not that good for me. Oh yeah, I ate it during office. When I was in the office, I was doing overtime because I still need to finish some stuff. But I tend to try to watch something while I eat, and this is the thing. I like this. This looks appetizing, but the only appetizing thing in this is the dumplings and the pancit, but not the actual noodle. I can make a much tastier noodle than that. What else? What other food do I want to share the photo of? Maybe if I had Discord, will be what the Discord would be like. It's just me putting on food pictures, sending food pictures in it. I don't want to accidentally put a photo of mine. Food. Oh yeah, this. So this is called pachal. This is called pachal, and it's a traditional food. So the yellow thingy is a fried tempeh, and then you let me, I can't read chat when I'm doing this stuff. See, this is one of the downside of Prism Life, and I'm surprised that they decided to. Channel. Read chat. Okay. Ooh. Where is it? Wanna read? So it's boiled vegetables like water spinach, some what do you call those things? Looks unusual. Which one? This one? It's the brown thingy is peanut sauce. It's usually savory with a little hint of sweetness because they put brown sugar. They mix brown sugar, salt, and garlic when they made it, and then they pour it over the boiled vegetables. And you eat it with rice. So there's protein from the tempeh, there's more fat from the peanut butter, and then there's a lot of fiber from the vegetables. I like this actually. This is a typical Javanese food. Java. I'm not Japanese, but my sister-in-law is, and she bought this the other day, and I was thankful. I love this so much. Sometimes I even put some anchovy in this. So yeah, that was what I cancel. I almost end the broadcast. That's what I've been eating, sort of. Okay. Oh no. Have you heard of the Filipino dish kare kare? No, no, no. What is it? I'm gonna Google it. Kare kare. Oh. Oh, it looks like kare. Beef stewed in peanut butter sauce. Oh, it's peanut butter sauce? And it's beef? Speaking about beef, my mom is cooking beef downstairs. I'm gonna eat that. She's slow cooking the beef. Ooh. I wanna try cooking this actually. This looks delicious. This looks like what you would typically see in an Indonesian dish. What if one day I made a cooking stream? So it's a Filipino version of curry. So instead of using, do they use coconut milk in this? Wow. I can find all these ingredients here. Oh my god, looking at this making me hungry. I want to go for beef. I've been craving beef sort of dish. Yeah, I want to do cooking stream. No coconut milk, so they use the peanut sauce. What is panlasang Pinoy? Panlasang Pinoy. Is it? It's the same dish. In Padang, there's another snack called kare kare, but it's a different thing entirely. It's like a crispy chips, but it's not exactly chips. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good. It's called kare kare. I like it too. Hmm. I'm gonna try making this one day. I mean, we have a lot of meat right now, and tomorrow's day, but I don't have. Hmm. Maybe we'll see. Because I couldn't really cook it unless I'm in the kitchen. But our kitchen is right in front of a ferry. Oh no, my I don't. There's a lot of things going on. I need to like have a other camera from from the stove because just recording from my phone on its own is already taking making my phone. Oh my god, I'm stupid. So I've been using my phone cooler but didn't plug the phone cooler in. Ah, there's another cat. Hello, cat. This name is Pasty. Power level 45. Why do we need power level for the cats? Can I? The dog. Oh, give the weight. Oh, thank you, Snowball. Yeah. There's been several requests for a cooking stream, but I would need to find a suitable time and equipment for that. Because I don't want to accidentally. I could cook in my kitchen is not really nice to cook on stream with. Also, it's near a busy road, so most of the time my voice is going to get drowned from the sound of the street. Not to mention my nephew and niece. I probably would do a cooking stream. Need a pros to do a cooking stream. Yeah, and I couldn't use my phone to record the stream. I couldn't use my phone to do that because my phone would get hot. It's already hot without all the heat in the room. So yeah. There's a lot of type of stream that I've been before I started working. I had the idea that so I started doing streaming before I applied for this job, my current job, right? And during this waiting time, I was thinking that oh maybe they're not I'm not gonna get a call back probably, and I was already thinking about what am I gonna do with the stream. I want to try to do some stream that would probably maybe would would incorporate into my daily life. So I was like, ah, should I do sort of like a chore streaming? I don't show my face, I don't talk, but I was just doing chores. And the camera is pointed out to the chores that I'm doing. Like if I'm washing the dishes, usually I have a bunch of dishes to wash. I'll put the camera towards that. And when I cook, but I don't talk, but I because if I talk, it'll be useless anyway because uh my kitchen is near a busy street, so yeah. But I feel like that needs a proper. I need to think about that more before I just suddenly do that. Chore ASMR. I want to eat this snack, but I'm going to go and eat first before I eat the snack. Whenever I go to teach in this certain kid's house, my this one student that I teach, he would always give me, this is something small, but it's rarely done by when I go to other places. I mean, I teach privately. Usually, the I mean the nice thing to do, the thing that you should do is that you probably should give them at least some water, the teachers. It's just because teaching is requires a lot of talking. So maybe prepare some water for the person that is teaching your kid. And even that, it's rarely done. Usually when I'm very very thirsty and I didn't bring my water with me, I would just request for some water. But when I go to this one particular student's house, they have it ready. They have um, biscuits ready, they have snacks ready. Sometimes they have snacks. The one that I showed is one of the snacks that they gave me. That's just the only one left. I've ate three of them. I've ate three of them, and this is the fourth one left. They would prepare some. It's not expensive and big. It's just something like a snack, a biscuit, and also some water. Like that's the bare minimum. Sometimes we share. Sometimes if I bring snacks, we would share it together. But that should be something that every parents should think about. I don't know why they don't really prepare those. I'm not saying that they have to, but just some water, just some water would suffice. Sometimes so there's this. Indonesia is very we there's customs here that sometimes people who lives in cities just doesn't really follow. Is that when we go to when you have a visitor, it's just a good thing just to serve them something. It could just be some water, but that would be enough. But a lot of times in big cities, when they don't really do that, they don't really serve you anything. But when you go to like small town, small village, they are much more. They don't have much, but they are much more respecting towards the guest. I mean, maybe because I was raised that way, so when I don't see that kind of hospitality from the house that I'm visiting. Not the house that I'm visiting just to visit, but the house that I visit to teach. Like if they don't even try to do that small gesture of hospitality, I feel like sometimes after teaching for a while, 1 hour of me talking to their children, explaining some subjects, and my throat is dry, and I had to just, because I'm a shy person. I don't like to have to ask them to, hey, can I have some water? It's, if I someone who owns a house and my guest had to ask me to give me some water, I'll be embarrassed. Like I to me, I feel like I had to give it before they even ask. Too nice. I just don't. I don't. I don't know. I feel like it's. Can I even ask for water from you guys? There are times where I just go home very dry mouth. So because of that, I started coming to these places carrying water bottle with me, a small water bottle, like a coffee, and I put it in a thermos because I already expected them not to prepare anything. If you visit my house, I'm making you fresh espresso. Ooh. But I'll be sleepy. You'll be talking to a sleepy me. I don't know why. I like this the smell of coffee, but the effect of coffee did not give me the effect that was promised to me. This is not I'll get to listen to you sleep talk. I don't know how it would be prompted though. I don't know how my sleep talk is triggered. I've been sleeping alone for years. The last time I sleep with someone was during college, was with my friend, because we're roommates back then. And I don't know, during the 2 months, 1 month that we were there, that we share a room, I remember I only have like one or two times of me sleep talking. So I don't know what could trigger it. I wanted to find out. Is it triggered with how tired I am, or if I'm overthinking about some stuff before bed and I start sleep talking about it? I wonder. Is it normal to sleep talk that coherently? That's why my sister-in-law, multiple times, she said that if I were to be possessed, she wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I mean, I'm a monster, so. Oh, I can't wait to be able to tell my lore through the comics. I'm not gonna promise a bunch of things because, knowing me, I would probably, even when I already got a tablet, I'd probably be doing maybe later. I have an Instagram account that I was planning on to use to post my short, but maybe it'll be a place where I post my art instead in the future, because I am too, not too lazy, but my phone, I'm gonna try edit some videos. I try edit some videos in there, and the videos were like, I couldn't I couldn't extract the video because it was too big in size. I mean, it's a few hour video. But also because of my work, I couldn't find time for me to edit my videos into short forms and posted it to YouTube. Looking forward to your lore comics, yeah. But don't wait too. Don't look forward for it too much. You know me. I might say this one day and change the other, but I've been thinking about that because I was thinking, what else? What other way can I show my lore without making it too hard for me? Let's see. And maybe some short stories, some short funny stories about things that happen in my life. I'm hungry. I want to go and eat something. It's 2:41. I still have time to I still have some time to charge my phone, to play Genshin for a bit, and then charge my phone. And then I'm gonna go back streaming tonight for some other Stardew Valley chapter about sleep talking. Yeah, maybe some small little short funny stories, or not even funny stories, just stories. I like telling stories, but I'm too lazy to make an elaborate story. Here's the thing with me. I'm a creative person, but also at the same time I am very lazy. I am the laziest monster you'd ever meet. But I also like to do something perfectly. So I'm creative, I'm I'm detail oriented, but I'm very lazy. If I could just draw while laying down, I would. But even then, I would start having to focus on one little detail in what I'm doing. So I don't know. I drive myself crazy sometimes. Stardew stream. Let's go. Yay. I've been I've been in Stardew. I've had my Genshin Impact binge, and now I'm in my Stardew Valley binge. Maybe if I could access my old files, I'm gonna show you the art that I made. Not the art, but a 2D model, 2D VTube model that I was going to use. Maybe one day. I don't know if I can still use it now. Maybe I'm gonna change several things, but I don't know. Maybe later. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm gonna go and find some food downstairs, and I'm gonna come back tonight for some Stardew Valley. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that a lot. I'm gonna not sleep. What if I make a sleep stream, but it's going to just be a 2-hour sleeping stream? And then it's just me sleep talking a bunch of random stuff. What if? But yeah. So my objective for tonight's Stardew Valley stream is to mess with Lewis and his underwear. Okay. But that's it for today. For this stream. I'm gonna see you in a few hours. Thank you so much for stopping by and for having a chat with me. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Woo.